Hello, Deepak.
Hi, Patrick. Welcome to India.
Yeah, nice to meet you. It's
Nice to meet you
very
too.
great to be there in Bangalore. Could you present yourself?
Yes. So my name, I go by the name of Deepak Rajendran. I happen to be the community program manager for India, which is really the role that takes care of the regional director and the most valuable professional programs.
Okay.
So I handle the programs for India, and besides that, I also help out with growing and nurturing communities that focus on Microsoft technologies in India.
Okay, that's very cool. We have been get in touch by Martin Tiffen, which is
Right.
MVP lead in France.
Is
So
in France, that's
that's
right.
really cool to be there. So we are here today for aOS Bangalore, which is a community event organized by our community. You did a great support to us.
My pleasure.
It really nothing could be happen with your help. So I wanted to thank you so much for that.
That's my pleasure.
Why is it important for you, and how do you feel about such an event?
The first reason why I wanted to focus on a community that's like aOS first was because I always felt the dearth of a very focused community initiative around Office 365 and SharePoint. There were a few fragmented communities in Bangalore, but in India rather. But I wanted some umbrella organization that can bring them together and then provide a very prolonged community engagement, so to speak. And then when you reached out to me with aOS, it was like all my dreams come true at the same time, because aOS being the global brand, right, is something that would be a great draw for people locally, and I think it also gives that purpose to the community here locally, which was fantastic.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't waste any time in reaching out to you, and whatever I could do was.
So it was
fantastic,
interesting,
so.
yes, to meet, for example, with SharePoint user
Yes.
group lead in Bangalore and things like that. So it's very about sharing and meeting together. And,
yes, and I think that one of the reasons why I realized the importance of that was because in my previous role, I was running a startup that built data visualization web parts on SharePoint.
Okay, cool.
So I was trying to reach out to communities where we could go and show the product and then get them to give us feedback on the product. It was surprising how little of those communities we had around here. Around the world, I mean, I've got in touch with people like Vlad, for example, and all that. So it was easier to get in touch with them than with people locally here, right? And I realized that if I'm one of those people who's looking for people, I'm sure there'll be hundreds of others there who need this kind of community. So I said, okay, great, that's fantastic. So we have a whole bunch of MVPs here who are on Office 365, Azure, and SharePoint. So it also gives them a good, like a good community platform for them to engage on. And what better than working with you on that?
That's super cool. Do you have a next event or next perspective you want to share with us?
Yes. One of the first things I want to focus on is to ensure that the aOS community grows in India. I want to make sure that we have aOS chapters in most of the bigger cities where we know we have population of these technologies. I think we've already talking about Delhi.
Probably next step in the journey.
We definitely need to look at places like Hyderabad, Chennai as well, because there are big population of technologists working on these technologies there.
The funny thing is that Sebastian, who is working, is coming with us from France. He's working almost daily with Chennai people.
Oh wow! Okay.
On SharePoint, so it's
absolutely. So some of the most active SharePoint people that I've seen around the country actually come from places like Chennai. So I definitely want to go back to cities like those and then get chapters of aOS there. And then I want to work with people like Deepti to ensure that these communities stay active, they grow. I want to see what I can do to increase the base of the community here, and then ensure that we have regular events. Deepti is also talking about doing a big scale conference by end of this year under the aOS banner, so I want to definitely focus on doing that as well. And plus, yes, bringing the MVPs closer to the aOS community here. So we already have a few MVPs speaking today, but I want to make sure that all the other MVPs are also actively engaged. And bring them in.
Another funny thing is that I met in Mumbai RD guy from Sweden, and I haven't seen him before. We had to meet in Mumbai, so
that's the beauty of communities, right? You just land up meeting people that you should have ideally, but then it's the beauty of communities. So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For having us, and It was a
my pleasure.
Great pleasure for us also.
Same here. I hope you enjoyed in India.
Yeah,
and then I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.